welcome back everybody, and welcome to another recipe cooking video. And this time we're going to be making my new recipe, which is my protein strawberry cheesecake without the cake, fluff, eaten mess, without the meringue. Anyway, you get the picture. It's going to be absolutely delicious. I've literally stumbled on to this recipe recently when I just had a few ingredients left over and I thought, what the hell? So this is what you're going to need. Strawberries, fresh, sweetener of your choice, vanilla whey protein, non-fat Greek yogurt, this case it's Fage or Fage, some Philadelphia lightest low-fat soft cheese with only 3% fat, and optional for your topping, some of these squirty cream, and this is the lighter Tesco real dairy spray cream. So I'm gonna have the macros for this recipe right at the end, so go check them out. And you also gonna need some equipment, and to start off with, if you haven't done this before, I recommend 2 bowls. Later on you will be able to get away with 1 bowl. I then recommend a fork, and I do recommend also a spoon. And then you're going to need a knife to cut the ends of the berries of the straw. So let me just get these strawberries washed and remove these little ends, and then I'll get back to you right away. Look at that, doesn't that look absolutely tasty? Right, hold the line. Okay, so we are back, and I have my bowl of strawberries. I have got 150 grams of strawberries. Some are quartered, some are halved, depending on the size. 150 gram of strawberry goodness, and all I've done is I've just taken off the ends, all that green bit. So make a note, 150 grams of strawberries. You then take your sweetener of your choice and literally just sprinkle a little bit on top of those. There you go. And maybe a little bit more, like it's sweeter. You can, again, it's up to you. And all we're gonna do for the moment is we're just gonna get that sweetener in between the berries of the straw and let it sit there, and believe it or not, that will release a little bit of juice and make them slightly softer. What do we do next? Right, next we need some of these Philadelphia. Now, macros per 100 grams, so this is just over half. I'm going to use half of this, so it's going to be, and remember, just under, because we're using 90 grams, not 100, 80 calories, 2.5 fat, 5.9 carbs, 11 protein. So let's get this one out, and we're gonna eyeball half, and that half goes into our other bowl, like so. So that's half done. Nothing to see here. There you go. There's the Philadelphia. A whole of the yogurt. Now this is a tub of 170 grams. So we're gonna open that up, take the paper off because this is the posh version, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this whole one, and again, I'm not putting the camera down here because it is literally that simple. Chuck that whole tub in there. So my protein, natural vanilla flavor, one of the best vanilla proteins I have yet tasted, and all we're gonna take is 15 grams. I believe a serving is 30 grams, and then half a scoop of vanilla protein in here. Very easy. That's that, and again a little bit of the sweetener. Again, optional and entirely up to you. Remember, you can always add, you cannot take away. So put a little bit, give it a stir, see what you feel like, and then add some more if needed. Then you're gonna take the said fork and with your protein, cheese, yogurt, sweetener mixture, and just give that a nice mix. Go slowly and kind of fold from the out in, because otherwise that protein will go everywhere. Once you've got that protein relatively mixed in, then you're good to go nuts. Alright, and that's what we finish up with. That is our cheesecake minus the cake mix. Give it a good final stir. Remove it from the fork. Don't forget the taste test. Oh my goodness. Right, now, strawberries. The sweetener has kind of sucked in, and now we're just gonna take it and start mashing these strawberries, and we want to mash them some into smaller pieces, some into bigger pieces, and with that sweetener they will start releasing now a juice, whoa, almost falling out, and therefore that leaves us open, ready to get almost like the strawberry ripple effect in the final dish. So that's done. And I am double dipping. Why? Because I'm going to be eating this. So take that and plump it in here. Make sure you get all that liquid in. And now, once you've got this, slowly mix all of this lovely strawberry goodness in. And that is absolutely stunning. Actually, I have to say that these strawberries released quite a bit of juice. So again, eyeball it, give it a try. If you want it less thick, more thick, it is up to you. And now, an optional extra, and the macros for that you will see it right at the end and coming to you soon will not have this, but I like to get some of this squirty cream, and you can be fancy and go beautifully on top, and this is dying. Where what I prefer is to, once you get that, to again fold this in gently, and it just gives it another dimension of fluffiness. So wow, that looks absolutely So now let's take this spoon and go for it. I'm not going to show you what it looks like because it doesn't look pretty. That's old and it's not as fluffy as it could be, and strawberries really juicy. Again, another alternative which I'll show you, instead of using the strawberries with the sweetener, you can open the fridge and you can add a little bit of no sugar jam. Also works very, very well. However, you will have much less volume. So let's give this a try, and it's gone very watery indeed, but nonetheless it will be delicious. So Call it a cheesecake protein pudding, call it a sludge, call it whatever you want. I call it delicious, healthy macros. I'm gonna get a bit with a strawberry in, so cheers. Mmm. Oh boy. Mmm. That's it. Delicious, nutritious, sweet, macros, boom, there. I'm gonna chuck it in the fridge just to set a little bit. Otherwise, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. Leave a thumbs up and I'll catch you in the next one, everybody. Goodbye for now.